Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem. We're undertaking another mission. Bandits, of course, appear, but with a travelling priestess and her mage friend, Erk. Just in front of us, it's time for Lyn to chat and see if they want to join against a common foe, by the look of it. You want me to talk to that person? Understood. Indeed, Lyn, talk indeed. Excuse me? Hello? Why are you fighting these bandits? It just happened. That's not true. Those ruffians thought that we were with you. You got us into a terrible situation. Now, how are you going to get us out? Really? Serra, if you'd not been so meddlesome, this all could have been avoided. My apologies. Please trouble yourself with us no more. But if you're going to have to fight anyway, shouldn't we team up? It will end things faster, right? That's true. Yes, that's a good idea. Erk, go and help these ladies. But fine. Very good. My name's Lyn. So, tell me, will you join arms with us? Yes, we'd be glad to. My name is Serra. This is my escort, Erk. Be a good boy. Go fight now, Erk. Erk, a mage, and Serra, a cleric, have joined your group. Mages use the magic of truth to attack and damage their enemies. Clerics use staves to restore HP to their allies. Let's try them both. First, select Serra. Gotta heal up Erk, I'm guessing. Hello, you're Oliz, right? I'm Serra. Nice to meet you. By the way, see this contrary mage here with me? His name is Erk. I think he's been hurt. Erk's been hurt. I am Erk's employer. Master, I suppose you could say. What I'm getting at is, I was thinking of healing him free of charge. I know, I'm generous to a fault. Why are you looking at me like that? Praise my generosity! Anyway, that's the deal. Please, direct me to him. Well, you're right next to him anyway. Press the A button and select the staff in the menu. Indeed we shall. I'm going to choose my staff. Watch in wonder. Watch in awe. As we heal you up, sir. And with healing around, this is going to make things a little bit more easier on the front lines if we've got a good line of war going on. Clerics cannot wield weapons, therefore they can't engage in combat. However, they can use their staves to restore HP to allied units. Besides healing staves, which restore HP, there are other staves with different abilities. It's always a good idea to test out any new abilities you receive, so let's do that now. Have Erk demonstrate his magic. Begin by selecting Erk. You Oliz, I'm Erk. I'm not sure I got in this mess. If I'm going to fight, however, I will show you the true power of magic. And so I'm guessing we're toasting off that bowman. Magic, like Dorks' throwing axes, can strike enemies in adjacent squares as well as though it's at a distance. It's very useful. Magic can penetrate even the strongest defenses, so it can be used in many situations. However, mages have few HP and low defensive abilities. To avoid counterattacks, moving close to archers, attack other fighters from one space away. Try and formulate combat strategies like this to be successful on the field of combat. Or do I really want to move in close at this point in time? Because no matter what, if I'm going to get a 100-point hit, or I've got a 95-point hit, if I attack from far away, I'm still going to get him, and I'm going to be better positioned further away from the enemy, so I think that's the best idea. So Erk gains a ton of experience. Right then, and now it seems it's turned over to all my normal guys. So is this sane? It is indeed. So let's get chopping up an Axeman, Sane. You seem to do that the best of all. Though you are in trees, it seems that you're not going to hit me, and I'm going to hit you. So that worked out fairly nicely. Now, however, for this one here, we've got ourselves a bandit that I don't think anyone can reach on this turn. So let's check his overall move range and place our friends. Well, I'd say just outside it, but thinking about it, if you can't reach down high enough, let's put Florina in the firing line. And then everyone else behind Florina. So I don't think the bandit can hit our cleric here, so the only one it can hit is Florina, and of course, she can deal some damage back. And not take too much in exchange, so everyone moves up through the bushes, but of course that means that their movement is quite, well, slowed down, let's put it that way. Miss again? Well, Sane will punish you for that. Our master swordsman, our knight, our man-at-arms. He's doing well for himself, isn't he? Well, the iron sword comes in to do 3 damage, but we will slice back. And so with that said and done, we can get ourselves in positions to heal if we need to. So we'll attack over here for a little bit more. The reason for that is we get a little bit of experience on Will, one of our lower level characters, and then we can finish him off with Florina. Which will put her ever closer to a level. Weaker opposition or weaker friends are the ones we have to deal with first. Well, we don't really need a heal here, but Florina's a bit fleshy anyway, and the most important thing about constantly casting is that experience gain. So we need to kind of think about that when we're doing stuff. Now, do we want to go straight forward across or not? Well, we'll wait here for now. We'll follow up with Mage Friend. You can't get to him, I'm guessing. Yes, that's right in saying. So if we set up a ranger kind of troop nearby, we should be able to deal. Apart from that, can you reach the house? No, you can't, Kent. Well, all the same, we strike forward to lure on even more enemies. At this point, Sane's going to get too much experience. He's about to level up once again, after all. Alright then, so I don't think Florina can get... Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, but you can't do enough damage, can you? The main thing is that she can defeat the foe, but would that put her in range of a bowman? I think it would, which would not be a good idea. Weak against bowmen, strong in general against magic, I think it is. So, with that said, let's get... Will, can you get there? No? Well, we may as well take you around a bit more. No one needs any healing at the moment, so let's cleric... Oh, wait a second, let's check if Kent... Yes, Kent can get there to finish off this foe, so let's do that. Of course, the bowman might now advance to attack us, but we are nicely safe. We've gotten ourselves an iron sword from doing that as well. So that's not bad. So we'll move up Florina to here. And our cleric can go visit a house by the look of it. Magic can be used to attack enemies both near and far. Plus, you might find the magic can hit an enemy that normal weapons do not harm. However, mages are notoriously susceptible to physical attacks. Just because they're versatile doesn't mean you should put them in harm's way. It does you no good if they are lost because of your carelessness. Indeed it does not, so... Can we burst forwards to attack this guy, or should we let him come on to us? Let's see what happens, actually. We don't want all the experience going to Sane after all. And at this rate, it will do. The thing is, while we're weak to bows here, we can take Florina in for a close range combat. Now overall, she still wouldn't do enough damage to take down the foe. But with that said, let's see. Let's feed experience towards Kent and Florina. Kent for the normal attacks. Florina for the KO blow. Nicely done. Level up for Florina there. As she reaches level 3, she gains some skill and some resilience. I would like her to gain some more defense, personally. Right then, we can look all the way around here, and to be honest, our foes are running out quite drastically of troops at this rate, so... We'll move this to here and visit, I guess. Tell me, are you using the R button? If there's something you don't understand, use the R button to investigate. It's essential. Place the cursor on a unit and press the R button. This displays detailed information on the unit. You knew that, right? While that information is displayed, press the R button again. That will get you even more detailed information. Did you know that? The R button can be used in many other places too. Anyway, when you come across something unfamiliar, try pressing the R button. Won't hurt to remember that. No, won't. So you get more detailed information, do you? Ah, okay. You mean like that. Affects rescues, max rescuing constitution, units with low constitutions can be rescued, etc. like that. So that's cool. Discerns compatibility, magical resistance there. We even get stuff about weapons and the whatnot as well. And support mastery level. Cool, so we got ourselves a little bit more information from that, didn't we? Right, apart from that, you can only attack to there, so let's move Erk forward a square. And to be honest, where can you move at the moment, madame? I was thinking of taking you down shortcut way, but that's not exactly easy to do. In the meantime, isn't there a fort there? Not just a fort, but another house on top of that, so the Manikati goes in. And I'd say we took a little bit more damage than we really wanted to there. So, Erk, it's time to shine once more from on top of a mountain, in fact. So, nicely done. We do a little bit more damage, get a little bit more experience. What we want to do now is switch to the Iron Sword and just finish the job. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How come my hit's so low on you? Well, that's a shame. I kind of don't want to stand around for this attack, so with that said, I've got myself in a bit of a bind. Let's get myself out of this one, because by the look of it, if I had a bad chain of misses, I could have lost that fight there. So that's not good for me. In the meantime, though, Caelin will have to come and save the day. Oh, levels up because of it as well. Level 7 for Caelin now. It gains even more strength. Alright then, let's get someone here to have a nice chat over this way. Ah, so you're a traveller. Listen to my advice. Handle your money wisely. If you spend too much too soon, you run out early and suffer later. There are other shops to save about, half of your money. Okay then, well, that's nice information. In the meantime though, let's see what we can buy here in the armory. Right, a javelin, a hand axe and an iron bow is possible to be bought. I buy and sell all manner of things. Well, I think I'll buy myself one javelin. And we'll leave it at that. That's saving half my money after all. So in we go. In fact, we can go above the water quite nicely. Nice and protected. I need some healing over here, madame. To be honest, everything's going quite well because it seems that Mr. Guy over here is not one that can move. He's rooted to the spot, it seems. So it's time for Caelin to go and charge, I'd imagine. Let's get in there. It's not the Iron Lance, of course. The Iron Sword is our thing, and he does a fair bit of damage back as well. So that's interesting. He'll do 11 damage to Caelin here. Of course, he has mischance. You're gonna learn why people fear the Caelin bandits. Am I really, though? Oh, he has the mischance, but it doesn't mean he'll actually miss. That was a lot of damage he took there. Not good. So, we continue onwards to attack yet again. How much damage will we take? Another 11. In fact, Kent can't go in here, funnily enough. He does not have enough HP to survive 2 attacks. So with that said, we move round, position ourselves the best we can. If I can move 2 squares, then I'm going to move you up 1. And get a good heal on you there, Lynn. For a little bit more experience on Serra. And move my ranged guys as close as I possibly can for now in a safe position. It seems I can actually get into attack there if I really wanted, but let's steer clear for the time being, get a little bit closer. Take this a little bit more carefully. Of course, Florina can jump in if she wants to without any issue. Actually, what I want to do is wondering if I can get ourselves a ranged weapon here. Will the javelin work on me? It will indeed, so that gets me a ranged weapon nicely. The javelin should be one that I can throw. Apart from that, in the meantime, Cailin's taking damage and I do not like it. Our strongest trooper is not having a fun time, you've got to say, but to be honest, we should be okay. healed up nicely, enough that he can take one more attack, and I can plug the gaps, if you know what I mean. Most importantly, though, I could just rain down fire and the whatnot as well. Erk, do you want the finishing blow, actually? If you're going to be with us, after all, it'd be nice if you get some levels going. So with that said, we get ourselves one attack there. We'll get a little bit more experience. And we finish the job with some magic. Blah! Scum! You're all scum! Well, you're dead, so I don't care about that, and that was a ton of experience gained, probably because he might be level 1. Yes, he is. So we got some speed and some resilience. Nicely done, Olis! That should just about do it! What a surprise! You are very strong, Lyn. Your staff is a wondrous thing. Healing powers amaze me. Only those in the service of good can wield them. You helped us tremendously. Well, it's time for us to go. Take care. Goodbye, Lyn. Fare you well. You too, Erk. Goodbye. Well, let us be on our way, Erk. What have we here? Another wildflower? Perhaps a butterfly. What an absolutely delectable creature. Oh my, you're one of Lyn's companions? Please call me Sane, Super Knight. I'm Serra. I serve House Ossidia. Serra, what a lyrical name. I am in service to Castle Caelin. Oh, so is Lyn a member of the Marquise's family? She's the granddaughter of our Lord the Marquise. Such an important person. Serra, what deviousness are you contemplating now? Tee-hee, having a person of power in your debt is never a bad thing. You can't be serious. Oh, Sane, do you think we could join the Lady Linus's company? She seems like such a nice person, and I would ever so much like to help her. Of course, we couldn't be happier. Why, we were only just saying how we need some more fighting power. Are you being hunted or something? Yes, it's an inheritance dispute. Assassins everywhere. Oh my, in that case, my healing staff and Erk's magic should come in handy. Actually, your healing staff more so, I think. Well, it sounds dangerous. Your staff and magic would be extremely helpful. Please wait here. I will go and speak with Lady Linus on your behalf. Unbelievable. This is fantastic, Erk. Our good deeds will earn us gratitude beyond imagining. I think I'm gonna be ill. Meanwhile, in Castle Caelin, with ominous music around. That little girl crossed the border? Yes, Lord Lundgren. She's en route to Arafan. Fool! Send out soldiers to meet her. Hold nothing back! Do anything to finish this now! First the old man, and now the girl. They cling to life like a drowning man to a rock. Double the poison's strength. If he struggles, hold him down and pour it down his throat. Once the girl is gone, Caelin is mine. I will let no one stand in my way. And so a mission comes to an end and the save point is ours, so for this time I'm going to end it on this screen. Join me next time for more Fire Emblem as we move on to a new chapter. I'll see you then for more. Bye bye.